Imagine you're playing The Sims. Remember that game where you build a house and create a life? But instead of controlling your characters, you're just watching them stand in front of the refrigerator for hours, unable to decide between a salad or a leftover pizza, and you're not even hungry. Pretty boring game, don't you think? But isn't it a great summary of our modern life in the 21st century? Let me hit you with some astonishing stats from a survey by Oracle of 14,000 employees and business leaders across 17 countries. 86% of people are saying that the volume of data is making their life more complicated. It's like drinking from a fire hose of information. 59% admit they're stuck in a decision dilemma. This is analysis paralysis. And 70% are giving up on making a decision because the data is overwhelming. We've got so many choices. It feels like being in a candy store where everything is free, but you're diabetic. I call this the paradox of choice, where freedom becomes chaos. It's the dark side of having too many options. We have more freedom now than ever before, but we're so busy deciding what to do that we need to remember to actually do anything. When you are overwhelmed with too many options, it becomes a real challenge to see clarity, to make a choice, move forward, and stick to your decision. I can relate to this. When I came back to my hometown, Montreal, Canada, in 2005, I faced so many options, I was constantly going back into indecision and getting stuck in idle mode. I had a wide range of life experience, from growing up on a farm to world travel, from business development in saving marine life to becoming a model. I had my fair share of storms. I went through Saturn's return. This is like Mercury retrograde on steroid, with a tough breakup from a life and business partner and a car crash. But these challenges led me to yoga, my lifesaver, more travel, and a 10-day meditation course where I started traveling inward. Even though I kept my 2-hour practice on a daily basis for a full year, I found myself obsessing over making the right choices for my life direction. One day, on the verge of chaos, I had an epiphany. I realized that finding your life choices isn't about making the perfect choice. It's about creating the roadmap to your true callings. A few days later, I found the Holy Grail. I discovered the methodology to get to your true callings without fail. It's like the treasure map to your soul journey. It was such an epic revelation that I decided to start teaching the process, and I recorded an online masterclass. Here's the kicker. Once you have the roadmap to your true callings, you can finally commit fully. And commitment, my friends, is the secret sauce of success. 93% of people from the study reported that because of too much data, they changed the way they make decisions. And 29% of them said that they rely solely on gut feeling to make decisions. Isn't it extremely fascinating? This is the paradox of chaos, bringing us back to natural order via our inner alignment. Even Albert Einstein said it. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We've created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. It's when you walk on your soul journey that the real adventure begins. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We are going for a deep dive. We are going Jacques Cousteau in the depth of our psyche. Turns out the ocean isn't the only place where the pressure increases the deeper you go. Remember Saturn's return? That was just a cosmic appetizer. The main course, a deep dive down the murky waters of the unconscious mind, like a revisitation to the wrecks of past traumas. Not quite the journey of success and happiness I was expecting. For 2.5 years, I found myself on a karmic roller coaster ride with a man who has been my young son in a previous incarnation. This karmic reunion catapulted me into a daily struggle, forcing me to confront unresolved grief and trauma from an ancient past. I was waking up every day with a series of images and a heavy load of emotional turmoil. I was living 2 lives simultaneously, my present reality and the echoes of a devastating loss. All the inner coaching tools that I've learned the previous 10 years fell short in helping my basket case. I felt like I was trapped in an emotional escape room, frantically searching for clues to release my suffering and unlock my healing. The depth of this connection revealed a profound old wound, a love so intense it had led me to tragedy. In that past life, unable to bear the sorrow of losing my young child, I have chosen to follow him to death. Through this massive emotional challenge, I discovered a healing technique with an inner posture based in unconditional love and compassion that allow me to navigate, process, and transform these emotionally charged unconscious memories and unlock fragments of myself left behind. We all have those mini-me's running around our unconscious, each holding a piece of our emotional puzzle. And guess what? Happiness is in the realm of our emotions. Next time you notice your mind going into a loop, tell your mind to tell yourself, you have good reason to feel this way. You have good reason to feel this way. You can trust, you can love and embrace your emotion. Don't be afraid of them and stop resisting them with your mind. Believe me, it is the fastest way through them. They just want to be felt and they will melt away. I have embedded all the steps of this healing technique into a collection of meditation, allowing you to transform an aspect of yourself every single time. These meditations became my daily practice, and they have been listened to by thousands of people on the Insight Timer app. Today, you have a choice. You can do nothing, or you can decide to hack the game of your life. You can align yourself with your true callings and learn to navigate your inner world. Are you ready to live a life beyond your wildest dreams? Remember, in the game of life, you cannot just save the game and reload. But if you have the right tools, you can level up and unlock achievements you never thought possible. In the game of life, you're not just a player, you're the programmer too. Don't let another day go by standing in front of that metaphorical fridge of life. Take action now. I repeat, take action now, because a very bad decision is an indecision. Are you a motivated life hacker? Let's rewrite your code, debug your past, and create the most epic version of yourself. Like Norman Cousins said, the worst tragedy in life isn't death, it's what we let die inside of ourselves while we're still living.